It took me 10 years to complete my nursing education in Nigeria. So if you think things are hard for you right now, you should watch this video. Hello and welcome to class. I mean, my YouTube channel. It's all and the same. My name is Pleasant, from the channel's name, Pleasant Studies. And yes, that's my real name. I'm a registered nurse, a registered midwife, and a Bachelor in Nursing Science degree holder. And guess what? I am a bearer of good tidings because on this channel, I'm going to be your nursing tutor. So, peradventure, you've been having issues with your academics? Wow, congratulations, my dear. You found your Ebenezer. This channel will focus mainly on nursing courses at all levels with a little bit of vibe. So quickly subscribe, turn on the notification now. Also, use the opportunity to share to your friends or other nursing colleagues this channel will benefit. Let me show you a sneak peek into how the classes we hold. And they also perform the function of secretion and absorption. So either they secrete something or they absorb something. Like I said, they don't like stress. They don't like koala at all, right? So like I said, protection from damages. When I talk about mechanical damages, you talk about maybe abrasion, puncture, wounds, just cuts and all of that, burns. They can do, all this. Why? Because of the way they are packed. Because of the way they are packed. In between one cell to another now. Let me explain this. Now pay attention. From a cell to another, let's say this is a cell and this another cell. What happens is that there is something between them that is called intracellular matrix. Intracellular matrix. They hold those cells together. They hold them together. Okay, and they are closely packed, right? They are close. They are close. These cells are closely packed, while their matrices are minimal. Okay, they form together and their matrices are what they are minimal. Let me try and show you and what I mean. Now let's say this is one cell, this is another cell. Pardon my drawing. Of course, your cell has to have a nucleus now or whatever that is. Let me erase this because they're supposed to be closely packed together. Okay, so here, so this is another cell, this is another cell, this is an epithelial tissue, right? This is an epithelial tissue. So they are closely packed together and they have a substance, right? That is called matrices. Intercellular substance called matrix is minimum. You might not be able to see because, of course, this is not an animation drawing. So this intercellular, this dot 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 dot, dot this dot dot dot, they are intracellular substances, and like I said, they are what? They are minimal. They are not. They are not too much, together. So because of this, they can actually secrete and they can absorb very well. Now, back to the subject at hand. You are here because you want to know 7 things I wish I knew as a student that would have helped me scale my academics. Without further paparazzi, let's dive into it. The issue is usually with concentration while reading. Okay? The truth is, it's more of discipline than an ability. You need to understand, first of all, that humans have a very short attention span. Okay? It happens to every normal person, and don't expect to comprehend what they are reading fully at a go. Only people reading for fun does that. Okay, studying is a serious business. So the earlier you change your mentality about that, the better. Now, having said that, the following tips will help you concentrate and retain knowledge better. Number one, study within a specific time. Okay, if you decide to read um, types of cancer for 30 minutes or an hour, make sure that you stay within that time frame. Don't read lesser than that, and don't read further than that. Why? Because you're already telling your brain that, oh, I'm reading this particular subject for this particular time. So if you are doing lesser, your brain is like, oh, she's not serious. If you are doing or he's not serious, before we start fighting for gender something, yeah, please. So, and if you are reading more than that, you are tired, you already booked yourself for this time frame, you just what, stay with it. And if you know it's for 3 hours that you want to read, good, ensure that you follow through with it. All right, so the next thing I'll tell you is that always jot down your readings. I don't understand how someone will tell me that, ma, I'm studying. You are studying. Where is your study note? Where is your pen? Nowhere to be found. I don't know. Are you a genius, Sherlock Holmes? Okay, well done. You don't have to write word for word from what is in the textbook or your handout or wherever you are reading from. You underline words you think can easily be forgotten, or strange terminologies. Yes, that's a good one. You can always write those down, okay, so that you can go back to check the meaning and you can know about it better. Okay, so always jot down while reading or while studying. Now, let's talk about something else, and is the use of your imagination. Okay, God has made us such that we are very creative beings. We make use of our imagination. So when you are reading something, try and imagine it. Oh, the heart is a hollow, muscular, blah blah blah. Okay, hollow. What does it mean to be? What does it mean to be muscular? Use your imagination. Okay, when you use your imagination while reading, you would have retentive memory about that particular subject. Okay, and don't forget to have your pencils and your sketch pad for diagrams. I always tell my students that I teach online, you cannot say you are learning, especially you're a student nurse, you don't have what you draw with. I mean, the goal is not to become an artist, right? Is to function as a scientist, and scientists illustrate. Okay. Now you have the internet to your use, the fullest ability, that you can use the internet. Now, anytime I read about something that is academic or even not, just random stuff, I try to check YouTube, because I know that YouTube has this kind of video or pictorial um, kind of information than any other platform. So you can always come to YouTube and view what it is that you've read on YouTube, so that you just have better understanding of what you are reading, or what it is that you just read. Also, if you are into movies like myself, I'm a movie freak. I always look for movies that are in correlation with my field, my line. It's not so that I can learn everything from the movie. That's virtually impossible. Most of them, they lie. Please don't tell them I say so. For they sue me. They sue me, I collect my sue money from you. Okay, that's just on the lighter note. So you can always check through. There are actually movies that are congruent to what it is that we learn. Okay, as medical students, as nursing students, they have their videos. And if you're in my class, you get links to certain videos like that. So yeah, that's just it. Also, just watch the time you think that you read best, okay, and stick to that time. For some people, it's early in the morning, say about 4 to 5 or 3:30 to 5:30. They wake up early in the morning, and you are waking up early to read. You have to sleep early as well, early to bed, and is what is early to rise. Right. The last one, last but not the least, is what reward yourself. Okay, reward yourself. Anytime you achieve your goal, do something nice to yourself, okay? And what? Reward yourself at all times. Now, use that one to hold body for now, okay? Now, is this the reason why I had to spend 10 years in school? Because I didn't do all this and more? Maybe, maybe not. If you would like that question to be answered, click on this next video where the gist is properly shared. What did you learn today? Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and share to your social media handles. Together, we will build a world of scientific nursing in Nigeria. All right, bye for now, and I'll see you in this video.